everyone. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't dress up. I came straight from my day job, so really this is my costume of a woman who has yet to achieve her creative dreams. Fine. I had a rough day the other day. I got called a Facebook stalker. Yeah, for saying happy birthday to someone on his birthday. He said, thanks for Facebook stalking me. I was like, you put it out on the internet for anyone to see. It's like walking into a bar screaming, today's my birthday! When someone's like, hey, happy birthday, man. You're like, who's this guy? This guy's like obsessed with me. How'd you even know that? Like, stalking takes a lot of time, energy, and effort. I'm insulted because I'm type A. I'm not going to stalk him, to stalk you right. I'm going to go to your hometown, take your mom out to a nice brunch, find out how you were as a child, how you've grown and changed throughout the years, get a list of fears, should I choose to manipulate one of those fears? I'm going to have a wall of pictures in my apartment where I'm next to you despite the fact that you don't know who I am because I photoshopped myself in there. Yeah. And then one day I'm going to jump out of a bush, kill you, stuff you, put you in my closet, and on your birthday I'll pull your cold, dead body out and say happy birthday. That's stalking. Are we clear? I said, are we clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, you look so scared. This is not a face of someone who can hurt you. Come on, look at me. Not physically, emotionally. I'll jab and jab till you're dead inside. Physically, I can't hurt you. I have what I like to call an approachable face. I call it that because I get approached by strangers constantly who say like, hey, you've got an approachable face. And usually that's a compliment because they follow it up with, can I get a kiss? And I give it to them because I don't know what boundaries are. Approachable apparently means slutty, guys. I've got a slut face. So, take it in. It's because I talk to anyone that approaches me because that's the polite thing to do. Most people see like red flags and they think, danger, stay away. I just see the color red and I'm like, well, red is my favorite color. Nothing could possibly go wrong with my brand new best friend. Don't do that, a lot has gone wrong. People are like, why are you naked? Beat up in the middle of the road. I'm like, I don't know. My best friend just left me here. I've known him for like 3 hours. He's never done anything like this before, I swear. It's because I'm Midwestern. We're very... Okay, good, that's fine. We're very friendly people. I have this messed up sense now that holding back like private personal information is rude, which is the worst thing you can do in the Midwest, is be rude to someone. So I overshare. So someone's like, how's it going? I'm like, good, good. The name is Briana Hansen. I live in Venice Beach, just off Ocean Avenue. I get home between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. every day. I don't have a parking space, so I have to park on the street and walk up to my apartment by myself alone in the dark. I carry cash and lots of expensive gadgets you could just take, because my self-defense consists of muffled sobs, so... Oh, and I live alone, so if I went missing, no one would notice for days. How are you? Is it too much? Why are you looking at me like that? It's a little much. I'm from Indiana. It's a state. It exists. I was home not long ago visiting my family, and my parents are very cheap, so they don't have regular TV. They have network TV, so I watched Scarface for the first time on network TV. I don't exactly know what happens in that movie. It's like, I was like, Tony Montana seems like a respectful businessman. It's just like a long advertisement for visiting Miami. I didn't, got a bad cockroach infestation, but otherwise, seems like a pretty cool place to live. I'm a late bloomer, so it's like weird to me to be considered by some to be conventionally attractive. I still say it like that. Yep, you don't like it, that's fine, I'm used to it. No, so I was home not long ago, and I went out with my best friend from high school, and then these guys that I was like, the jocks in high school that I was like in love with. And when I was home last time, they started hitting on me, like hardcore, these jocks did. But I still had the mindset of like my high school self. So I turned to my best friend, I was like, is this the sort of sick joke you guys have been setting up for like 10 years? Because it's not funny, you understand? I loved you! I loved you! It went over well. It went over well. I think my friends at home have the wrong idea of what my life in California is like. Because when I was home, they kept coming up to me like pregnant with their second or third kid from a childhood sweetheart. Always a good idea. And they just had like tears in their eyes. They're like, hey, tell me about California. What's it like to be so free? Do you go out all the time being like really happy? I just responded like, hey, tell me about your finances. What is a double income? It's twice as much. How much do you pay for that mansion you live in? Hey, quick question for you. When you sleep with a man that knows your name, does that feel good on the inside? California's great, I'm happy. Fun story about that joke. I told that joke recently. My parents were in town, and beforehand I told them, I was like, hey, just so you know, like, I exaggerate a little for comedy. It's comedy. Afterwards, they're like, honey, no, we really are stingy. We don't have cable. And I was like, oh no, it was the slut part. You think I'm a slut? Okay, that's fine. Didn't even mention it. I was just like, that's fine, that's probably fair. I'm going to get real with you guys for a second. If I may, I feel like I've known you 3 minutes. We're besties. I'm going to fight with my vagina. I'm going to fight with her. I'm mad at her. She's working fine. It's just like we can't help what we're aroused by. You know what I mean? Like we just can't help it. And I have a thing for douchebags. I do. Like I went out with this guy, no joke, and the first thing he said to me within a couple hours was, I want to stick my D in your pee. To which I responded like, oh, come on, what? You like that? It's awful. She just was like so excited. She's like, yeah! I try and like get her to the right people. I'm like, look, there's a nice, emotionally available man in the corner. He'll take care of us and protect us. And she just shrivels up and hides, you know? Until she hears like a muscle car and an emotionally unavailable man walks in. She's like, hello, my baby, hello, my baby. I call her Maud because she's like vaudevillian, you know, like an old-timey broad. And she can take a beating like an old-timey broad. I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that. You know, back in the day when men were like, what'd you say to me? Maud's like, I said, come up and sing me sometime with that fist, honey. Yeah. I'm not proud of this, guys. That's why I said, I felt like we had like a trust here. It's awful. Like, I hate her. I'm so mad at her. Let me give you a quick rundown of the guys I've dated recently. Let me give you, this is the cars that they've driven, okay? A Mustang, a Corvette, a Mustang, a Camaro, a Mustang, and then a Volkswagen. But it was a Volkswagen R32, so it's souped up to go on the track. Yeah, it sounds like a Wookiee when they go fast. I don't care, but I cared. One time we went 120 miles on the highway. 120 miles per hour on the highway, that fast. My head was like, this is dangerous, get out. Meanwhile, in my seat, the rest of my body was sliding out of the custom leather seats because Maud opened up the floodgates, you understand? I hate her so much. All I'm saying is I have an embarrassing number of men on my phone if you're out of muscle milk that I could text to them. Seemingly endless supplies. It's bad. If you don't know what that is, like, don't talk to me after the show. We're not going to get along. I wish we could get along, but Maud's going to be like, no! Like, I lift weights, only because, like, it's a mating call for me when a guy's like, oh, I'm a douchebag. I'm like, hello, honey. I was over there with the fives. Anyway. Alright, so let me tell you a little something else. I love rap. I'm a big rap and hip-hop enthusiast, which I'm sure you were expecting when I said I was from Indiana. I dance exactly like you'd expect, like this, to like a million here, million there, young money, millionaire. Okay, but I love it because, well, first of all, I'm proud to say I've never listened to a Drake song the entire way through. Yeah, right? Do you know who Drake is? Thank you. I'm proud of that.
There you go.
But I have heard like sad cats meowing in heat in the middle of the night, like oh, oh, oh. So I feel like I've heard a Drake song the entire way through. I hate them. I feel like there need to be fresh voices in the rap game, you know, because like I'm a big lyric snob, and some of the lyricists who used to be good, like Jay-Z, used to have amazing lyrics, right? Yeah. And now they're like, camera snap and my eyes hurt. Like, come on, Jay-Z. Nobody identifies with that, you know what I mean? Like, you used to have 99 problems, now you're the bitch who's one, you understand? Oh, he's mad in his mansion right now. He's like, Briana, you stop that joke! Okay, anyway. Part of the reason I like it is because I rap myself, so I'm gonna leave you with this little rap, if I may. If I may! This is a Southwest flight attendant who's a little too excited. You know how Southwest always tries to spice up their flights for you. So here you go. This is my rap persona. Be easy as a Southwest flight attendant. I'm the illest MCs scare you like a snake on a plane up in these friendly skies, there's a 100% chance of rain because my rhymes is downpouring like the heavens. Grab on tight to that armrest, things about to get turbulent. Please remember as we're flying, just to keep you all from sighing, we'll be walking the aisles high and offering drinks you could be buying. If you don't like what we got, you're going to find yourself distraught. Because I don't know what you thought, but what you see is what we brought. So call me the air marshal, because I'm stealthy and have my weapon. If you decide to cross me, best believe I'll have you stepping off the side of this plane like you're walking starboard off the plank. Don't front with me, son, you're the Titanic, you already sank. But I'll stay afloat, because I'm the ropes to your jacket. On behalf of Southwest Airlines, really enjoy your plane. Come back. That is my time.